Hey, 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 it's Malik, and we are back as always. I got my beautiful, beautiful team. I haven't seen this space in a minute, so what's up? Hey, Erin.
Hey, this is Erin from Him, and you're watching Disney Channel. Um, Yo, they could never draw that fucking thing like that. The ears. Y'all watch some clips. They could never draw them ears, and I don't understand. It makes me angry just thinking about it. Y'all niggas know that it's not that fucking hard to draw those things. Okay. Anyway, hey y'all.
Hey, Trey.
Hey, you saying that like it wasn't on a green screen and you had no trace out. Like you're just like drawing out of thin air with a little broom.
This thing.
Well, anyway, I wasn't a Disney Channel kid, so I don't have any idea. So I don't care. But hi.
Hey, and hey, Stevie. What's up? What's up?
Hey y'all, what's up? I was a Disney Channel kid, so shout out to the Disney Channel kids. Yeah, what's up?
Oh no, I didn't mean it like I didn't watch Disney Channel. I was just meaning it as I wasn't one of them people doing the damn Disney ears.
Oh, bitch, I was doing them down.
Okay, that's all I meant.
Well, it's been a minute. I mean, we've been recording, but it seems like, we had Fonz on for like ever. And now we're by ourselves. So, girls, what's been up? What's tea? Is the girls mad? What's going on?
I'm mad. So
why you mad?
Well, I'm actually mad, like everyone, at the government, especially with what's happening right now on the border. It breaks my heart to just see a humanitarian crisis like this happening on our own soil that we aren't choosing to do. It's because of one person. Right now, there are refugees seeking asylum, being arrested and prosecuted for ultimately wanting a better life for themselves and their children. I mean, let's be real honest and clear. No person seeking asylum from Canada is being arrested as soon as they cross that border, or if they fly over from Germany and they land in the airport, are they being arrested either? Mm-hmm. So right now it's just, I ask everyone to call your senator, your state senator, your house member, your governor, your mayor, everybody, call everybody. I do that almost every day. Call one of my state representatives from here, from New York and from Philly. Mm-hmm. Just because there is no way on God's green earth that, one, even though they're not separating children anymore, you're just having families in detention camps. Like, what type of world do we live in where you just think that that's an okay thing to have people who went through this journey of coming through Mexico, which I've just recently found out is one of the hardest journeys to go across. People are sexually assaulted, they're raped, their children are taken, they're kidnapped, and they are walking to America for the hope for a better future. Whether it's doing jobs that not now one of us want to do, and just it breaks my heart. So that is why I'm mad.
Yeah, and I never really said this, but one of the reasons why I love attending a CUNY school is simply because the CUNY system is they're assisting families with getting their citizenship, and they're paying for it. They've also extended free tuition to essentially families who are going through this crisis, and also people who were affected by the devastating hurricane in Puerto Rico. They're also extending things to them as well. And I just think that we need to rally around this, just because it's important. And, as Black people, we constantly talk about slavery and other things, but we're not the only marginalized group. And I just think that my heart goes out to, families that are being torn apart, just because it's awful. It's crazy.
And it's easy to feel helpless in these types of situations. It's like, what can I do from my house? And there's a number you can call, and you put your zip code in, and it'll get you to the right people for your area to leave a message with, and there's a prompt you can follow, you know, if you're not entirely sure what to say, to urge them to, you know, take this policy like out, like make this like no longer a thing. And we'll make sure to put that number out in that prompt so that you can, you know, start, you know, making some change. I know you feel like there's not much you can do, but your voice matters. And so we're going to make sure to put that out for you guys.
Yeah, and I know this is about a totally different thing, but this is about animals. One thing that I'm getting motherfucking tired of seeing is homeless people and homeless pets. We talked about that. One thing I hate. Don't get me wrong, I've been homeless before, so I'm not talking about homelessness. But you are deciding something for a being that cannot decide for themselves. And I don't know what it is, but y'all have seen homeless people in New York City have pets with them, and the pets are in the situation as well. Baby, give those pets up to shelters that can take for them, take care of them and provide for them. But them being homeless with your ass, that has to stop, because that's the motherfucking problem. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. And mind you, I'm someone who, I'm not a pet person, but I'm definitely a supporter of just animal rights and treating pets the right way. But I just don't think that's the move, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's one thing that made me upset today. But that's it.
Wait. So that made you upset today? Because I feel like that was a lot of.
No, I've seen this. I've constantly seen this, and obviously, you know, homelessness is a bigger issue in itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something that I'm talking about. But as far as you being a homeless person and deciding that your pet needs to be homeless with you, that's just out of the question for me.
To take it in a slightly different direction, I'm not entirely sure that it is about them like. I don't think it's in the forefront of their mind that they're deciding this for their pet. I think it's like their pet was there with them before the homelessness. And sometimes when you think about pets, especially dogs, they can be a source of comfort for you. And it's like and all I'm trying to do is just help put some more understanding into it. I'm not saying that I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that, you know, pets can be a source of comfort. Pets can, you know, they can ease your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how hard it is on somebody's mind to.
I'm like,
you know how hard it is on somebody's mind to not have somewhere to, you know, to lay your head, and you know, pets can help with that. And then if you have a bond with your pet, you know, it's like you don't want to let that pet go. You know, so I'm not saying that, I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that, you know, just a little more understanding in that direction. I actually never thought of that. Well, I saw it, but it's like I didn't think of it at that angle, and it's like that is kind of, you know, because they don't know any better.
And it's selfish though. Like I get all of that, but it's at the end of the day, it's just selfish. Like I wouldn't. Well, we talking. No, I'm gonna stop it right there. But I just look, we're gonna stop it right there. But yeah, that's just something that's been on my heart, and obviously, just living in New York City, you pass a homeless person like all the time, you know. So. But just it's this one guy that lives by the train, and he's living in a trailer, and it's just he has his dog out there, and I see him on a daily basis, and it's just something that really, you know, tags at my heart.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the script because you guys are talking about too many wrong, like negative things. So I'm gonna switch it up. I'm not mad about anything. I'm actually pretty happy about my nephew being here. I don't know if you guys remember me mentioning that my sister is having a baby. And he's here, and I'm happy. I have no reason to be mad. These other girls are upset about dogs, cats, and all of that. But I'm excited to be an uncle, and yeah, I just wanted to flip the script a little bit.
I'm happy that you said nephew really quick, because I was going to say because you got some dick. But
no, not yet.
Oh, shit.
No, not yet. My nephew is the focus. No dick. There we go.
Okay.
That part.
But your nephew is really, really cute.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Bitch, is that everybody?
Well, I wanted to be like, girl, how was your date? I need to look.
see,
give me the tea.
See, I don't put people's business out there on the streets.
Okay, so I went on a date the other day. And
what's his name? What's his size?
We're not doing all that.
What's his eye color?
Not that much tea. Listen, the teapot is hot.
What his teeth look like?
No, he's cool. We went to a restaurant in Union Square, Mexican style. It was cute. We had drinks. We conversed.
Who paid?
He did. No shade. And we actually spoke about the podcast. I was putting him onto the podcast, telling him everything that I was doing. He was telling me what everything he does is his job. And then we went to the Empire State Building. And you living in New York, you would think I've been there, but I've never been there before.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah, it was cute. And yeah, so he took me up there and it was cool. He was like, "You never been here before?" I'm like, "No, I've never been to the Empire State Building." I think people who think that when you live in New York, I've never even been to the Statue of Liberty yet. Missed a lot of class trips. But yeah, it was a dope date. It was cool. Yeah.
So do they get a second date?
They do get a second date. He was really cool.
That's really good.
We're still talking. Yeah.
I didn't cut him off after that date.
I feel like he gonna be around for a while.
Again, he listens to the show.
Okay, I feel like this gentleman gonna
Malik,
be around
shut
for
up,
a while.
Now that you're in a relationship,
he gonna be in the
do this.
atmosphere.
Oh no,
He gonna be in the atmosphere.
Oh God, pressure. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the point where he should have skipped through that.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh my.
So I just want to do two little shout outs. So this past weekend, I got to see a big supporter of him podcast, and actually I learned his real name. I can stop calling him 66 Poppy and start calling him Anthony.
I love him.
Right.
Oh my God, he is so. He's my fashion father. One day I hope that I could have even a smidge of the fashion sense that man has. Oh my God.
I thank you, Anthony, for all of the love that you've shown, and I just wanted to just shout you out right quick and just say that we love you at him. You've always, whenever time you pull up, you give us like some of the biggest love that I've ever seen.
Plus you're tall as hell, so your hugs are
right.
really nice.
It's like it's 6'6".
Poppy.
But yeah, and love your vlog. So I also want to give out a shout out to Savoy from
Eat, Pray, Thought. Thoughtress, the queen of thoughts.
Queen of thoughts.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Queen of Thoughtlandia?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Miss Thing gives that. Yeah, you gotta get into her team, mamas.
And I just want to say hello, baby. There's another person that show us love every time we step foot outside of the door, and a Southern girl always appreciates that. And both of them are huge, and I'm like 5'7", so.
Wait, they tall?
Yeah, both of them are tall.
No
well,
shade.
6'6" Poppy, that's 6. He's tall.
Well, the name is in the name.
Yeah.
That's in the brand. But no, I like tall people.
Okay.
You gotta meet them. They're really dope.
Yeah.
They was out and about. And of course, Fonz. Shout out to Fonz some more, just because we had 2 great shows with him, and he showed us some love this past weekend. So that's all my shout outs, girls.
Okay, any more radio requests?
Nope. I think it's your time, because this is your segment.
Oh my God, it is my favorite segment. Oh my God.
I'm so weak.
I feel like we need some music for this.
Okay.
Let me tell you, the Queen
Oh my God.
dropped an album, and with her husband.
Oh, I was about to say, we're gonna say the king and the queen, or no? No? Because she's the queen. Doesn't she need a king? No? Yeah?
The
Okay.
King and the Queen
Here we
dropped
go.
their album.
Give them their flowers.
Beyonce and Hove,
Okay.
B and J.
One out.
Everything is love.
One
Okay.
Okay. Let me. Jesus.
Take a second, because this is your shit.
I've been salivating. I've been waiting for this moment. Because y'all bitches wouldn't let me have a good Beachella episode. So, bitch, I'm going to take all my time now. Okay? Let me tell you. So, the day that the album came out was the day that my cousin, who was just born, came back from the hospital.
Okay.
So, we was all at my aunt's house. We was chilling. I was like, let me check my phone. You never know what's going to be. I saw an Instagram post from Beyonce. I said, this bitch, she probably just posting a damn photo of her outfit or her tour or something cute. Then this bitch said, it was cryptic. I said, bitch, check title.
Check title.
And guess what? I saw the damn album.
Wow.
Now, I told my family I love them. The baby was cute and all that, but Beyonce had dropped an album, and I will be listening. So don't ask me no questions.
Okay.
And I listened to that album like twice. sitting there.
On the spot.
On the spot, bitch. When she
dime,
drop,
baby.
you drop.
Come on. When she does that,
Let's
it's
be clear
time.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce loved me. She put her album out on my birthday. Lemonade was out on my birthday. That was a beautiful birthday gift.
Come on.
Okay. But no, the album is everything to me. I don't know about y'all bitches.
No, we
I know
we love it.
Malik.
We love it. Malik, girl. We have a story after you tell yours about how we heard about the album.
But no. I love everything about the album. From the Beyonce just talking her shit. I just like when she talk her shit because it don't happen often. And what I do love about it was while it was a lot of trap and a lot of rapping, it still kept the soul in it. And that's what I enjoy about Beyonce. No matter what she does, whether it's pop, whether it's country, whether it's anything, she always keeps it rooted in soul, rooted in where she grew up, and rooted where she know how to she ride a beat. She take her shit. And so I'm gonna let these other bitches go because then when I finish, I'm gonna finish.
You gotta let Erin speak because this is his girl too. Come on, Erin.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Bitch, show the love for the queen.
Yeah.
I was really excited. I was chilling. And Beyonce posted a video, and I was like, "Well, let me go look," because y'all all love to comment on Beyonce shit and be real stupid. So I was just like, "Okay, well, girl, let me get my money together because something's gonna happen because I never seen this video before." And then the two other posts, and at first I was like, "Well, shit, I hope this is not a title exclusive," and a lot of people liked that comment, but. It ended up being one at first, but I went and got my title. I still have it. I got the student discount.
Come on.
So I went and got the student discount because I'm a real bitch. And and I adore the album. I love when Beyonce curses and talks her shit.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
So and when she says nigga, like I swear I get a little closer to heaven every time she says nigga.
She gives a lot.
So I just and I'm really happy. And plus it was like a perfect compliment between the two of them. It wasn't a Jay-Z album, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely a B and J album, and I love that. I can't wait to see it perform. I don't have any tickets for On the Run 2. Shout out to y'all that do. That's fantastic. But I'm gonna watch the clips on YouTube. It's no shade.
No shade.
But I can't wait to see those because I know they're gonna be fire. My favorite songs right now were Boss and Friends.
Come on.
It tends to change, but right now those are my two.
Boston.
B was singing her ass off in Boss and Friends. Good Lord. Her lower register, I can't get enough. Like,
nasty.
Please, fuck me up forever. Like, I really, so, I just, and then it's weird, stans, and this is why I say I don't think I'm a real stan, because stans really care about sales.
Baby.
Stans really care about charts. You know what I'm saying?
Not the real
like, and they have stan wars about this kind of stuff. Like, Twitter has been like on fire, like with, whatever. And to honestly, first of all, Beyonce don't give a fuck. Like, so that's the first thing. She don't care. She said that, and it's like, I think at this point, I'm not saying she's done building her legacy, but like she has done so. First of all, she's wealthy, so she don't money is not an issue.
Nope.
Notoriety is not an issue. You know what I'm saying? Her name in and of itself is like that's all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she's making music for her. Yep. Music that she wants to hear, music that she's putting it out for her, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? It's no longer about how much it's going to sell or if it's going to get an award or whatever. She's surpassed that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she gets those numbers, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you want to continue building something, because that was your goal in the beginning. She said her goal was to become as legendary as Michael Jackson, and so I feel like she's still on her way. So I'm here for the numbers, but it's like, she don't give a fuck about them goddamn numbers. So it's like, that's why I feel like I'm not a real stan, because I'm like, I don't care. I've never cared about that shit either. Put that shit out and give it to me. I don't care. I'm going to buy it, and I went and I bought it. I'm going to download it. I'm going to stream it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm going to do.
Come on.
So yeah, I don't know. That's just, I love the album, and I'm really happy. And I honestly though, I'm gonna put this out in the universe. You just give us a solo album.
No shade.
Just give it. Just throw it out just for fun, just to see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Like little EP too. It's not
because I'm here. I'm here for the Carters, but I still want my B. Like you know what I'm saying? Give me a So that's what I'm waiting for. On top of that.
So can we talk about how we heard about the album?
Go ahead and give it. I was in gluing my weave.
Okay, so Miss Malik was getting her wig flipped, and I was sitting there waiting for her, and I just so happened to scroll on Twitter, and somebody posted a picture when Jay-Z and Beyonce were in concert, and it said album out now. So I didn't tell Malik because he was getting his hair cut, but when he got out of the chair, I was like, "Girl, Beyonce and Jay-Z dropped the album." Malik was like, "What, girl, for real?" But yeah, Beyonce, yeah, she did that. Yeah, it's a dope album.
The few songs, and keep in mind that I think for me, like artists like Beyonce and Nicki Minaj, I've become desensitized to like even being excited about their music because of their fan base. And it comes to a point where like I don't even like look forward to her putting out music because like her fans are just so disgusting at times. Like no shade. But one thing that I will say is that I did listen to a few of the tracks on the album, and they are impeccable, impeccably produced. And obviously, Beyonce can sing out of this world. She is the best singer that we've had in a while, in generations. And one thing that I love about Beyonce is that she has totally transcended music, and it is art now. And her visuals for the music are like what really blows me. I think my favorite tracks are Boss and Ape Shit. I live for just like, it seems like she's like she has let go, like with Lemonade and even with this project, she's like really letting go to what a like female artist is supposed to sound like or supposed to produce, and she's like running to her own like beat. Which is one thing that I love. And as Erin mentioned, like she's not concerned about like numbers or anything because bitch, let's all like she's sitting on a coin, and she's no shade. She's not like Tinashe or
we always bring up Tinashe.
like
stop talking about Tinashe. We're gonna stop.
Those are the girls. Those are the girls that are like they have to be pressed for numbers because they don't have a name. Like I think Beyonce. Like when I think of singers, like. You think of like she has her own impression upon music. When you think of Mariah, when you think of Whitney Houston, like these girls have put a stamp on music, and there's when you listen to a Beyonce track that it's Beyonce without her even singing it. You know what I'm saying? So and I love like what she's doing recently because it seems like she's using a lot of new writers and new talent to assist her in creating the project, and I think that is a wonderful thing because it's really making people's careers. And when I say from the writers, the dancers, everything that she does within her project has not only people of color working with her but like new artists. So I'm really happy about that.
Can we also talk about how Beyonce is like one of the only artists that can keep her music on hush and no one knows about it until the day it drops?
The legal team from heaven.
She has the best team ever.
You want to talk about
everyone else's albums leaks? Beyonce's, she be
leaks online. Somebody catches a video, blah blah. You don't see a single motherfucking thing until Beyonce is ready for you to see it. And let me tell you something.
They go.
You want to talk about legendary? Yeah. You want to talk about icons, bitch?
Okay.
Listen.
Did I start something?
These are the reasons why my queen is the queen. All right, get in line.
Yeah. Respect. Shout out to B.
Respect. Yes, bitch. She did that album in 2 to 3 months, bitch.
Okay.
No. Everybody said their favorite song. I didn't get to say mine.
Sorry, yeah.
I didn't either, but hey, go ahead.
Say yours, Stevie.
Mine's is Friends. That's my favorite. Yeah, and Ape Shit too.
Okay. Mine is Ape Shit, Heard About Us, and 713.
Okay, 713 is cute.
No, that's my shit. 713 is my shit.
That's cute.
It reminds me of like a good old school, like I don't even know how to say it, but like a Mary J and somebody else just rapping and she just singing and she just I'm in my zone, right? I listen. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I did listen to the whole album on the way to recording because I have to travel far.
Yeah.
So a bitch was listening to that and Teyana Taylor, but Bitch, watch your mouth.
No,
About both.
it's no shade, Miss T. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't listened to
I've listened.
Yeah.
I've listened.
Yes,
enough.
give it a week.
Okay, give it a week.
Because I think people just don't. I feel like it's not for people who don't really aren't really into like real soul music. I feel like I feel like it's a very soulful type shit. Yes, yes.
Back to Beyonce.
Okay, yeah, back to my queen. Anyway, I just feel like I just want to have that work ethic that Beyonce has. That, like, I mean, you put out an album in 2-3 months. Like, who records an album in 2-3 months and was like, oh, this shit is good for y'all bitches?
She did that for B-Day, didn't she do that? In
I mean, yeah, but I feel like you can't do that. I feel like who can do that twice? Like, I feel like you can't recreate magic twice. Yeah. Like, but every time it feels like it's like a one-up. Like, oh, I'm gonna show these bitches now. Yeah. And so I'm just real thankful that she put out this album with her husband. And for all you bitches that don't like Jay-Z, I feel like
come on,
y'all are disrespectful because that is her man.
Yeah, you can't
and
without Jay.
Yeah, and first of all, Jay is an icon and a legend. Watch
him
him out, ho.
Yeah.
Ain't no nigga like the one I got.
Okay.
I'm on my other favorite Hove tracks. But I am just so thankful.
I wanted to say that I think that Beyonce's longevity and just her like continuing her legacy it's wrapped up in her not pleasing other people. I think that because she's never like, catered to the girls that believe in sales and things of that nature. It's just like, okay, I have not only, she knows she's talented, obviously, but it's just the fact that she's not worried or concerned about those outside forces. It has contributed to her being the reigning queen for as long as she has reigned, and she will continue. Okay. And I also, this is a side note, bitch. I want those motherfucking Beyonce mathematicians who feel as though if Beyonce blinked 3 times, that means she putting out an album of the 3rd month on the year of the 3rd day. Stop that motherfucking shit. That's not real.
Well, bitch, you never know what the hoe do. Okay, I ain't no mathematician, but I know she do be trying to
Get some hints.
give hints
bitch,
and shit.
I'm totally here for the hints, but girl, there are some conspiracy theorists out there that be just making up stupid ass shit.
Beyonce is not thinking
But
about
yeah.
the 4 fingers, y'all.
I just love my queen.
But yeah,
Long may she reign
okay.
in the sanctuary.
All hail Queen Bee.
Yes.
All
You
right.
don't even need to know the whole name.
Okay.
It's Queen Bee.
No shade, but we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Y'all do what y'all do. Get some water.
Bitch, they been drinking.
Well, how you know? Well, this
Because
is
you know all of people be tweeting, I got my red wine.
well,
I got my drink. They be at work. I be praying they don't get fired.
But go touch up that cup, honey. We'll be right back. Hey babies, this is Malik and you're listening to Him. Make sure to check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Him Podcast and step into our world at himpodcast.com. Hey girls, we are back. I hope you enjoyed that break. So this should be interesting. I got the idea to kind of have an episode where we're talking to our past and future selves. And as Erin lets down his wonderful locks and tresses.
Okay, I can't. I haven't been able to sit next to Erin in a while, but I'm getting it's a distracting, and that hair really gave me a good breeze too while I was at it. But the man was rubbing the nipples and let the hair down. I'm trying to figure out what is going.
Fuck it up. But anywho, we wanted to go ahead and just center a discussion around talking to our past and future selves. I think that we're coming up on the last week of Pride, and I think we just wanted to do what we learned so far, and what would we want to impart on our future selves moving forward. So I'm actually going to start with Erin because I like to put her on the spot. What would you say to your younger gay self, Erin? And I know you have a lot to say to your that won't shame, but bitch, I know you got a lot to say.
Oh Lord, young Erin,
ooh,
sweet baby,
young, dumb, and full of cum.
Oh my goodness, I think I would start by saying stop.
There you go with that shit again.
That's my favorite thing to say.
Stop what? Talking?
Stop.
Literally stop everything.
Oh no.
Well, no, I mean, younger me hadn't quite grown into, I don't know, I guess the person that I am now yet. I was still being a chameleon, trying to be, what everyone around me liked, so that I, could have friends and people would like me, whatever. I hadn't learned yet that I could just be me and not have to, worry. I was always worried because it's like, okay, I'm gay, so it's like people, I have like, I guess, kin in that way, but people still thought I was weird, and so I was like, okay, well, let me squash some of this stuff down and maybe build some of this stuff up, and so I had friends, but like the foundation was a lie, and so those friendships didn't last, and so I would go through friends very quickly. So I would tell myself to, and I mean, it's all cliche stuff, but it rings true, just be yourself, because in the end, you're going to have people around you that are going to love you for that instead of, despite, what I'm saying? Like, people aren't going to be friends with you despite the fact that you're weird or, whatever. Like, they're going to love you for that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want to hang out with you and be around you for that. And honestly, sometimes I still have those issues. I think to myself, like, why do people even want to, hang out with me? Like, and that's why I do so much when it comes to my friends. I'm always saying, I love you so much. Like, I hug on them a lot, but they just be like, leave me alone. I'm just like, I love you though. Cause it's just like, I'm so appreciative. And that just like, that reminds me of the younger me. Also, I would say put some fucking moisture in your goddamn hair.
Come on.
What is wrong with you? Nobody fucking asked you to walk out the goddamn house with just some fucking pink hair lotion in your hair. Okay. It's not moisturized. Your scalp is dry, babe. Do something about that. I know you like to put on fucking body butters and shit, but you need to put some body butter in your fucking hair. Yeah. Nigga. Oh, and don't date that white dude.
Oh shit.
It was just such a bad idea in hindsight. Like, just, when he hit you up on Adam for Adam, you know what you should have did? You should have left that alone.
Oh, baby.
It's no, I'm just saying, like, don't date that dude. You know what I'm saying? Avoid all men named Eric, cause girl bop. But yeah.
Girl, I felt like I was in a quick therapy session when you was just like reading yourself out.
It's no shame, yeah.
But give your younger self a hug too, cause bitch, you made it at least.
He did.
Look, you see that? You hold. That was yourself. Like, I can't.
Oh my god.
What?
No, he was cute. You posted a picture of your younger self the other day, and I do kind of miss clean cut Erin.
Me too.
That's
what I thought I was going to meet.
Just glasses and a smile, like.
Let me tell you.
And I love the new one. Look, since you've gotten out of the Navy, honey, bitch.
She's born again.
Okay.
She turned into a butterfly.
I have actually been thinking about bringing back clean cut Erin.
Okay.
Thank God.
When I say clean cut Erin, I mean, Chester the molester Erin, the one that just had like the porn star mustache and nothing else.
Oh no. That's not what
I liked that Erin. First of all, y'all niggas have never seen me without a mustache and facial hair. That's one.
Give us that.
So, well, you have, but like no one else has. So y'all niggas don't even know what that looks like.
Look, bring it to me.
Bring it to me. Sock it to me.
But no, I tweeted a picture of when I had shorter hair, still natural hair but shorter, and I just had the mustache and maybe a little stubble, and I liked that. Like I call my looks eras.
Come on,
because Rihanna had eras, so I feel like I could have eras too.
You should.
That was one of my favorite eras. Like I loved the way I looked back. I mean, I couldn't have facial hair because the military, but now that I have a choice, and because my facial hair ain't really growing in that great, y'all. Like I look like a werewolf most of the time, and so if I could have a little more control over it, then I would go for that. So we might be bringing that back. So stay tuned.
Okay.
On the next season of Erin.
Okay.
No, really, honestly, that's the Erin I thought I was going to meet.
Right.
And then it changed. Okay, so do I gotta really talk to my younger self? Like that was like 2 weeks ago. Like no shade.
Talk to your 17-year-old self.
That was like 4 years ago. Bitch, I was no. I mean, I feel like we all will say this, but like you're worthy of it all. Like
here we go.
I don't want to say I doubted myself, but I think a lot of times I didn't trust the process of it all going through. And I don't always trust the process even now, but I've learned to just let go and be powerless in certain instances. I mean, coming to New York, it was a powerless thing just in itself. Like, okay, if I get in, I get in. Bitch, at one moment I was like, where the hell am I going to live on the dorm, or am I going to have to find a place? And I don't even live close to be traveling back and forth. It was just, I mean, you got to be powerless. And another thing, I feel like it was just last week, so I really don't have that much to say to my younger self.
It's okay.
My younger self is me. I'm still young.
Okay.
Unlike you old hoes, I'm young still and in my prime until I reach 25.
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I want to say to my younger self, this is going to be a key. It was okay that you played with your little sister's Barbie dolls when you were young. I was that girl. I was the girl that played with my sister's Barbie dolls and hid them from my mother and everyone and my little sister. It was okay that you painted your nails with mommy's nail polish. It was okay that you wore mommy's lipstick, and it was okay that you tried on mommy's shoes. What wasn't okay is that you decided to kiss girls in high school when you know that's not what you liked.
Come on. Come on out.
It was okay for you to stare at the boys in school because that's what you liked. It was okay for you to pump down the hallways and be that girl in high school and do your fucking thing.
Be that bitch.
Be that bitch. And everyone already knew what it was, but it was yourself that was scared to be you. But I would tell my younger self, bitch, be yourself. Don't kiss no girls. Play with them Barbie dolls. Paint your nails. Wear what you want to wear. Just be that girl. And that's pretty much it. Just be yourself. Because I was like, bitch. And as I look at it, you put us on the spot, Malik. You really did. I wasn't even thinking of something like this, but I was really, really all over the place. But I'm glad I centered myself and decided that, bitch, do your shit.
I had a look. Y'all girls took everything. I would say there are people out here. To my older self or to my past self, I would say there are people who are in your life that are actually here to help you, no matter what the world tells you or no matter what your own heart tells you. And what I'm trying to say is I think that as Black gay men, there are people out here to get us. Yes. Or out there to get us, and that narrative is true. But there are a few individuals who are placed in our lives who are actually here to help and to see us succeed, you know? And I think that sometimes we don't give those people what they're due and the thanks that they're due, and sometimes we don't love them in the right way. And in turn, we're not loving ourselves the right way. But I would say that, again, there are people out here who want to see you succeed and are really there by your side and in your corner. I think another thing is allow yourself to change. Allow yourself space to change, because I think, when you first come out, you're new to the game. Well, my journey, I was, real like straight, when I say straight, I mean like real clean cut, whoop, whoop, whoop. Then when I went to school in Atlanta at Morehouse, like I started hanging around the girls and, dressing a certain way. And I think that when you as a gay man and just as a feminine gay man, you feel like you have to portray a certain image sometimes, you know? So I did get wrapped up in that. And then now, don't get me wrong, I'm still one of the girls, but like, you know, I definitely don't look like what I looked like when I first started this lifestyle. So just allow yourself to progress and change within your own space. Some people aren't gonna respect it. Fuck them. Family isn't gonna respect it. Fuck them. And just, you know, living your own truth. Know that you are who you are, and no one can deter you from, you know, your goals. Someone DM'd me the other day, and they have me quoted in their bio off of something that I said in the podcast. But like, I think we live in a world where like we have to, you know, post certain things and, you know, entertain social media, but social media only wants to see a very small portion of you. And to understand that we are all complex beings is very interesting, and it is a valid point. And social media and people that we have right in our everyday lives don't want to see us succeed and do good and change into the person that we are. So that's like more or less what I would say to myself, and just you're strong.
Now, what would you say to your future self?
Hey girl. Hey girl, hey, look, look, hey girl.
Sprinkle a little salt on
Okay.
that shit. Go ahead.
I just want to say that, wow, bitch, you are some motherfucking tease. Like,
Okay, I can't take that you're looking at an imaginary you
That's my
in
girl.
the seat next to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if this question kind of helped or hurt or hindered us, because you now looking at an imaginary you.
I am in a space of healing, and I'm gonna try to not cry when I say this, just because I have everything that I've ever wanted in my life right currently, and it's not in the right places. But the fact that I actually have it in my possession and in front of me is amazing. It's the closest that I've ever been to being like 100% happy. The only thing is that I have to maintain my mental, what's going on up top, to make sure that I take care of everything that I have in my life. And I was speaking to Stevie, but me and my boyfriend have been looking for rings. So the whole marriage thing is opening up, and I'm just like, wow, I never thought that like even being in a relationship or having like marriage was actually possible. But one thing that I would say to my future self is just like, don't be afraid. You're only fearing because you think that it's not going to work. You know, and I think that at the end of the day, it's just like, bitch, you motherfucking got this. You are a beautiful, good person. And one thing that I have prided myself on is treating people the way that I want to be treated. And I know that we have our own teas within this thing, but I can say what I can say is that my intentions are to love and to respect anybody that I come into contact with. And I try to lead my life like that. Try. But yeah, I would say love is possible. Look, I'm looking to myself. Love is possible, bitch. A family is possible, you know. And I just think that when we were like my age group, when we were younger, we were just taught that us as gay men, you don't deserve happiness, and you don't deserve love. But we now live in a time where we know we deserve it, and we're out here getting, you know, getting our things. So I'm sure I have more to say, but yeah, like Erin.
Are you gonna look at your future self?
What would I say to future me? First off, I would say, what up, nigga?
Yeah. Right. There you go.
Shouts out to you, nigga. You made it.
Yeah.
Look
Ooh,
at
I like
you
that.
getting up every day and shit.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like, cause you know, I'm still in the transitional period. You know, it's been a year since I moved to New York City, and I find myself looking back, and you know, it's hard for me to be like, oh, I'm proud of myself, because I'm still in this area where I feel like I have so much like longer to go. But I am proud of myself, and you know, New York City is going to be the place where I'm going to be for like, you know, at least the foreseeable future. So, looking ahead to future me, I would it would just be a lot of congratulations. Because, you know, it gets hard some days, you know, like it gets hard to get up. It gets hard to keep doing what I'm doing. School is going really good. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to do that too, you know, like, so I'm proud of myself for having made it this far, and looking ahead, I'd be proud of myself for making it that far. And hopefully future me would have figured out this whole fashion thing. So, you know, shouts out to, I'll be like, hey, nigga, you dress real nice right now. You know, look back at me and thank your lucky stars. Cause you know, younger you was looking stupid. No. So, that's it. You know, just a lot of congratulations and, a lot of hugs, you know, because I made it, you know, I made it today and I'm going to keep making it. And I'm proud of myself for having done so. Yeah.
So I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just went to the place that we first met. Remember we went to the Conservatory Garden their first day here, and I went there last weekend, and I will always think of you when I go there for some reason, because that was like your first day in New York, or second day. So yeah, like one thing that I don't want to like take your shine, but one thing that I would love to see you is to like be comfortable in who you are, because I think that we are like possibly looking at our next like star. I want so many things for you, and we have these discussions, but I really, 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 really want you to get into your T's, because I think that you have some things that the world needs to see, and I cannot wait until you get to that place. And there's nothing that we can do to get Erin to that place, but it's something that Erin has to do. And I can't wait till we're able to celebrate what that is. Mm-hmm.
First of all, bitch. Okay. I love you. Yeah. Second of all, I'm gonna act a dragon fruit fool at your wedding. Okay. You're gonna have to kick me out because I'm gonna be screaming the entire time. Keep him away. And nobody gonna be able to hear me.
Keep him away from the wine.
They'll be like, "Do you take?" And I'll be like, "Yes, he takes him, girl. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see the sex tape, bitch." Right, okay. So, I will not be sitting next to him. No, but I love you so much. You've literally always believed in me, and that means more to me than you'll ever know. Thank you so much, and I love you.
And I've learned to not be so pushy with my love, you know, because I know that me like telling you what you need to do and how to do it isn't gonna work. But just like my silent support, and just, you know, knowing that you're loved and I'm here for anything that you need help with, that and that I'm one of your biggest supporters. I want you to know that.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Yeah, hurry up so I can be your brand manager, please.
What you?
I'm trying to. You know, I'm always looking for good coin.
Yeah.
Future self. Is this like 5 or 10 years? Like, how long is this?
This is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the next day, next week.
Oh, bitch. My future self, Trey. I know you got kids and all that. And take some time for yourself, bitch. But no, in all seriousness, I think for me, you can have it all, but don't rush it. I mean, it's as simple as it seems. I like to rush things, but time, it will come in due time. And don't try to have it all to spite despite what you feel that is missing in your personal life. I think I'm a workaholic. If no one knows here, I do the show, I got a job at home, and then I got another job that I just recently got. And so like I am essentially working 3 jobs, still working on my own personal shit, and just I rarely sleep and I rarely have time for myself, but just you gonna make it take some time for yourself, because bitch, the more you work, the less you gonna have time for it, and it's a lot of world to see. That's really it.
So I have a recommendation.
Bitch. Oh shit, I'm scared.
So no, I love you. Look, I love you too, Trey. Right. First of all, I am beyond proud of you because, as I said, I've never met someone so young with your work ethic. There are people my age and older who wouldn't even be able to come close to what you do on a daily basis as far as the work. You are uber intelligent and a very resourceful young man, and I already know as far as like career wise that's taken care of. One thing that like you said, I want you to start taking more you time. And I really want you to start stepping out of your shell soon. I know it will come, and it's also not something that I'm going to press. But I think that I would really like you to enjoy your surroundings and the beautiful people that you have in your life. Because we love you, and yeah.
Quick note, bitch, was this your topic so you could tell these?
And I'm not reading the girls out, girl.
This is a healing moment.
Yeah.
Cause bitch, I got a therapist for this shit.
Okay.
Well, you got another one for free.
Bitch, if you would have told me you was gonna do this earlier, I would have canceled my damn appointment and saved me some money.
It's just something that came about. Hey, Stevie.
Oh, hey.
Your turn, bitch.
What would I say to the future me? Bitch, stop overthinking. Stay your ass out of a dark place, because when I'm in my own head sometimes, the dark place sometimes overshadows the light. And I need to keep pushing myself to stay the fuck out of that dark place that I thought that I could never be in. So with me personally, I just got to keep pushing fucking forward, bitch. Do not let people who painted a picture of you to fit into that circle that they've put you in. Bitch, you're more than what you think you are. You're more talented than what you think you are. Your personality is enough. You stand your own ground. You're not afraid. And just keep doing what you've been doing, bitch, because it's amazing. It's nothing wrong with what you're doing right now. Anything that you've done in the past is the past, but this is when you need to push to the future, bitch. Get it right.
The light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole.
That's growing on me.
The light
that's
is
growing
coming
on
to
me.
take back
Yeah.
everything the darkness
It's growing on me.
stole.
It's growing on me.
As soon as he said the light and the darkness, I just heard the light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole.
That's a different.
That was my moment.
So specifically what I want to say is that I'm happy that you are where you are with your family. Because I feel like God has placed something on a responsibility on your shoulder where you are bringing your family together. So I'm happy to see that, and I'm glad that you're there because your family needs you. So that's what I would say with that. And, you know, I'm always trying to keep you positive because I know what goes on because my family going through the same thing, you know. But yeah, I'm just really glad that you're there to be able to like help your sister and your nephew because y'all have a new thing in the thing. Yeah. And yeah, like I love all of y'all. And outside of this podcast, I want to see everyone happy in their own personal lives. Because, bitch, if you ain't happy in your own shit, you ain't going to be happy on this shit. So, yeah.
Bitch, are you done?
Yeah, I think it's your time.
Yeah, it's my time. It's Jam of the Week time, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I gotta go name roll calling y'all hoes, or somebody gonna step up?
What's your jam of the week?
No, bitch. Stevie, since you introduced.
Okay.
Stevie, bitch, what's your jam of the week? And wait, hold on, Stevie.
What's up?
It better not be my song either, because then we will have to fight.
I would hope it's not I hope it's not the same song.
Yes.
But Christina Aguilera. One of my favorite songs on the album is Masochist.
Okay, thank God. So close.
I've been listening to that. I've been listening to that song. I don't know why that song. Out of all the songs on the album, there's such a different vibe for each song. But for some reason, I cannot stop playing this one. I think it's because she's in like a spot where she knows that the person is bad for her, but she keeps going back. And I've been doing that so often that I need to stop going back to bad situations. So my jam of the week is Masochist by Christina Aguilera.
I love it.
Yeah. Malik.
Because I feel like you have my jam of the week, so I switched it in my head,
watch
bitch. This is a new one. Well, it is new. Teyana Taylor's Rose of Harlem. is my jam. It's something that's been like, I think everybody has heard it before, but it was nice to hear it in its entirety because I've been hearing like snippets on things and things. But she definitely, like, that's her tea. That's her quintessential sound. Like, plus, I'm not really fucking with Kanye right now, but whatever he did to that beat is tea, right? So yeah, that's my jam of the week.
Erin.
My song of the week, jam of the week, is "Countin Up" by Rico Nasty off her new album Nasty.
She's that bitch.
That is I'm listening to that song on repeat. She did what she had to do. That beat is fantastic, and she did what she had to do bars wise. So take a listen because I love it, and y'all will love it too.
I just want to also, that beat is from Khalees, right?
Yeah, one of those beats you sample. I don't know if that's the song.
I don't think it's that one.
Oh, hold on. Are y'all sure?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So let me.
I thought that was Khalees. She was like, what?
Oh, word.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen.
That was Noriega.
Noriega.
Either way, you know, everybody who's involved in that song deserves their flowers because that song is fantastic.
These new girls is coming out. They rapping, bitch.
Come on out.
Okay, so my gem of the week is Christina Aguilera's "Pipe."
Okay.
I don't know. It's featuring somebody's name, but I don't know who they is, and I'm not gonna even.
Gold Link.
It's not
It's not
featuring
Gold
Gold
Link?
Link, bitch.
Oh.
That's like I do. It's
I do.
XNDA.
Oh,
that's what I'm gonna call her.
Okay, I don't know.
Or him, whatever. Look, Christina. I felt like we was connected. You know, you was hoping they was speeding through the signs, talking about your body is not. You got a present, but it ain't Valentine's. Let me tell you, Christina. I feel it in my bones. Shivering, quivering.
Come on out.
I feel it, Christina.
Come on out.
And you know, when Trey's in Philly, it's a different person. And I won't confirm or deny that times have gotten real good with that song so far recently. But I won't confirm nor deny because these bitches don't need to know too much.
Oh, okay.
But it's just, this song is so sexy, and it's different for Christina because you know she not singing to the top of her register at every little second.
Yeah, she didn't do that too much on this album.
And she didn't do that too much, and it was just very sexy. It was just Christina. If you want to put an album full of that, and like any of the songs that you did on Bionic, like Woohoo, or like Vanity, or like Glamour, any of those, and then you want to put like a whole nother album out, I'm down for it, girl. Okay.
Somebody had said that pipe is equivalent to sex for breakfast, and I had to side eye them
No, it's not.
Right.
Pipe is when you text that man at 3 a.m. telling him come over, and you face down, ass up when he walked through the door. And that's what that sex for breakfast is like. Oh my God, baby! Like I love you so much. Like
give me that pipe.
Okay.
Yeah, but like at like a good 9:30 when you already didn't brush your teeth and y'all just like sex for breakfast. So yeah, you know, that is my gem of the week. Okay. Anything else from you hoes?
Nope.
Okay, so like every motherfucking Wednesday.
Every motherfucking Wednesday.
I love to have a choir. It's so much fun. I feel like Kirk Franklin.
Yo.
Girl, no. Hell no.
Not in the family.
Yes,
the
bitch.
Family,
Kirk. We will see y'all like we see y'all every Wednesday. And we love y'all.
Yeah, baby.
Bye.
No bye from Erin. Bye.
Bye.